Right, losers semis is an ephemeral concept. I don't think there's such a game as losers semis.
No.
It changes every week what losers semis actually is. I think this might be something that could hypothetically be considered as losers semis.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
It's really, are we all losers semis? In the grand scheme of things.
To losers or to semis? That is the question.
I am become loser, the destroyer of semis. Actually, that sounds kind of...
Why loser when one can semi? Who do we have?
This is loser semis.
Yeah, this is apparently losers semis. I said we currently have Shulk versus I think that's Corrin.
That's Corrin.
That is Corrin.
Right, you're gonna have to cover me on Corrin because
Corrin.
I do not understand a thing about Corrin's playstyle. Heading to Smashville.
Shulk but better.
Well, we have Shulk but normal.
Shulk but Menando.
Into Speed Monado immediately.
Yeah, are we still keeping up the fizzy drink thing, by the way? Because I wouldn't mind doing that.
I'd forgotten about the fizzy drink thing, but let's go Iron Brew.
I was going with Pepsi, but okay. And so far, Robbie with the assertive lead.
Yeah, just kind of building percent where he can. Robbie very good at kind of getting those jab confirms in.
Yep. But Kieran just kind of bringing it back right now.
I think this is the first war versus war game that we've had all day on stream. Like properly tagged war players. Expect to see this at your local forge soon. If anyone's...
Yeah, sure.
Robbie spacing out in the middle of the stage, keeping stage control, drifting in with those back airs. Kizzo, not much of an answer here. Of course, we've got to talk about the history of these two players. If we're gonna really discuss this matchup, Robbie famously taking 2 tournament sets over Kizzo at some point earlier this term, and then dropping the set to him in the Salty Suite.
Yep.
So momentum is with Kizzo, but the stats are with Robbie, I guess. And
Yep,
that back air is definitely going to be with Robbie.
I mean, that's one stat we cannot ignore. That is a bloody big back air.
Who can complain about frame data when you can't fit the frame data on frame data graphics?
And now, Robbie just going to hope to build up some percent with this Buster and stay alive with shield.
Into shield. I mean, Corrin very good at kind of pressing those kill options.
And Robbie catching Kira, just kind of getting a bit too aggressive with those constant aerials.
Manages to cover the ending lag of the side B. He's got the stock up on Kieran, and Kieran managing to challenge Kieran charging the smash attack by the ledge. That is
incredibly risky.
Yeah, scary
But paid off in this case.
Robbie's still staying alive.
Right now, between all these F smashes, it seems like it's just the battle of the big swords.
Robbie's doing a good job of staying kind of on the side of the stage that nothing that Kizzo throws at is going to kill.
Yep.
140 in shield. He's still safe.
Yep. That said, Shilmanado is now out, so
he's got to be a speedy boy. Drifts low, gets punished for that.
I think he wanted to spike him, but the landing hitbox just got him on the edge.
Said, masterfully getting back to the platform, staying in shield right now.
And
that up throw is going to do
take it. And we have... It's not too bad for Kieran, actually.
It's an open game.
Considering how long he was in deficit for. That said, this and made it look a lot
It will be decided by how much advantage Robbie can press.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If Robbie can get a good percentage lead at the beginning and put Kieran back on the back foot, you'll see that his he'll really go far with it. But at the same time, Robbie not the best disadvantage state. So
yeah,
once he gets rocked, he gets rocked.
Yep, that said, he is not getting rocked at the moment. In fact, he is very firmly liquid, because he is moving like water.
Liquid!
And also, it fits in with our drinks motif, so I'm not going to question it. Speaking of which, we bring out the 7-Up. I say not Sprite because we are not sponsored by Coke at the moment.
I think we were sponsored by Evian Water earlier, actually.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Warwick, pay me.
Warwick. And the
Robbie,
up tilt to just take it clean.
He's going to take it. Very nicely done there
by
Robbie.
Pretty dominant showing in game 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Kizzo, I would be absolutely shocked to see Kizzo stick with the Corrin for that game.
So it looks like we may be replacing big swords with something else. More big swords, Robbie.
Bigger sword?
Bigger sword? I mean, unless he goes Shulk himself, I don't see
I'm
any
hearing
bigger
requests
swords.
for Cloud from the crowd. I'm also
saying
hearing
they're
some
going to take
kind
it
of
to Battlefield, and yep, bringing out the Fox
Kizzo
because...
Fox.
Oh boy, Fox on Battlefield, ain't that something?
Oh, I need to set the score. My bad. Robbie Fox matchup. How does this?
This is a long and storied matchup, my friends, in which Robbie had a period of never being able to beat Foxes to suddenly being able to beat Foxes, and more recently struggling against Foxes again.
Teresa's fox hunting has powered him this entire way here.
Mm-hmm. That said, right now the Fox looks to be hunting him at the moment with just these constant barrage of aerials.
Like we said, not the strongest disadvantage state. He's going to be pressed around, and of course
Yeah.
Fox is going to love that triplat movement. He's
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
occupying that gap and dashing in and out everywhere he can.
Yep. And Fox with just the immense swift mobility. That said, Robbie making himself look swifter.
I mean, Robbie can, Shulk can push you off stage, and if he can get that second aerial in, you are gone. There is no coming back from it. Fox does have great offstage aerial options now that he can link together side B and up B.
Yeah,
But
and versus a character like Shulk, that fair footstool can actually be very useful.
absolutely, you're not getting back from that unless you're in jump. But he is in jump right now, and he's gliding back onto that stage with the greatest of ease.
That said, yeah, because I'm not even bothering to throw him off stage, just going up to see if he can get anything out of advantage state.
Sticking in shield, Robbie playing much more intelligently.
Oh, that little shield poke with the back air.
And
That's
I
one
feel-
thing that Fox does really well all the time. Is he just has these little moves that constantly put you in bad spots that can go through the tiniest of shield gaps.
I feel like if you go back and watch some of Robbie's more recent sets, you'll see that he has been playing a lot more intelligently than we've ever given him credit for. He has been, he's gone.
Oh yeah,
from
the
being,
fact that we don't give him enough credit, I think, is pretty.
it's a universal truth with Robbie.
Yeah.
He's gone from being a formulaic player to being quite creative in a lot of his approaches and really knowing when to press and when to kind of hold back and just stay safe.
Oh, speaking of holding back, that shield saving him just in time.
He saw the
And-
future right there.
Yeah, that's the thing about Shulk's counter. Even if you like get hit by it, you can actually predict the counter. Place your
Yeah.
aerial so that it deliberately hits the counter, fall away from the counter, and then punish it with a smash attack. Like,
Poor Shulk.
oh, and
no.
the fast fall. That's unfortunate.
That's gonna even things up at 1-1.
That's it.
But
Not too bad from Robbie, just a very unfortunate fast fall. that-
Robbie taking a minute to kind of reconsider his options, I think.
Probably just a little breather as well.
Yeah.
Because like after a slot like that, it can always be a bit crushing.
That's okay. As long as his mindset sticks in this, I think he'll kind of manage to get through.
Yeah, because so far it's looked pretty solid, even with a matchup as Fox. He's been doing well.
He has been doing well. Well, we're heading back into the game 3. Back to Smashville. Of course, taking away the tri-platform movement immediately, which
Yep.
is definitely a good choice by Robbie.
And also opens up a bit of space for Robbie to just kind of use his own aerials a lot more freely.
Kizzo looking, going deep early.
Right now we just got them feeling each other out just a little bit here. Still getting like
Yeah, Smash.
little reads on movement. stuff
Smashville,
like
you never really want to overcommit because obviously when you're moving from one side to the other, one player has significantly more movement options than the other.
that. Yep. And there we saw the problem with Shulk's frame data in that all Kizzo had to do was just nair, and he could catch
He's
an
out of
aerial
it
that was already on its
immediately.
way out
It's sad,
before it was
but
ever released.
it's sad, but it's somewhat balanced. Gets the
Ooh.
smash attack though, nicely using that shield pushback
Yeah,
to knock
bit
him into the
eager
hitbox.
perhaps from Kizzo going for an up smash at 71%.
I mean, we were saying earlier, Kizzo showing a lot more emotion in his play this term. He kind of very deeply cares about his game, cares about his standing in the society, his standing in the power rankings. So you're going to be seeing him pressing and potentially even overextending a lot more than you would have at one
Running
point.
straight up with that grab and catching his landing, like that was really swift from Robbie.
It's the back
there.
throw and a nice bit of safe laser there. Just to build
Yep.
up the percent even higher. Of course, with Shulk having Shield Bernardo at any like a moment's notice.
I'm wondering if Robbie is thinking of going for it.
Oh, there's the forward smash!
Just catches the side B on stage, and that is one thing that you absolutely have to be careful as with Fox.
It's a fundamental read that has been in the game since Melee, and you gotta be prepared to accommodate for it.
Yep. And
142
Robbie
in shield.
still looking prepared.
Exactly opportune shield activation there by Robbie.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of those lately. And now we'll just have to see, will Kizzo be able to take it with this? Because right now
Drifts
Robbie
away
still
with
hasn't been able to
speed.
put on any percent. Will he be able to get anything? No, just the raw down smash,
Yeah,
catching his
it's
get
gonna
up.
do that. We are here at a full stock reset.
Mm-hmm. So right
Nice the jab combo.
Yep, just general footsies around. Up tilt, down throw, forward air. Trying to go for the up air strings as well. Perhaps might get them now.
Oh, looking for the back air, but manages to breeze away from that one.
Yeah, and Kizzo looking fully in control at the moment. Just kind of taking full momentum.
Robbie trying to compensate where he can with those hitboxes.
Yeah, Robbie playing a little bit more defensive. Just getting those small lingering aerials out, but not necessarily going in with them, just kind of keeping his distance.
Kizzo's pressure game is building and building, and it
Yeah.
will burst eventually.
And it's something that Kizzo's always been very good at. He's been known for it.
Managing to get the shield up in time to compensate for that down smash, that's something you don't see from Shulk very
Oh,
often.
and-
Carries him off!
Almost
Not
got the
able to
extra
get him all the
aerial
way
as well.
back.
And Kizzo, unfortunately, I think misplacing that up smash a little bit.
Robbie immediately switching back to shield, which is an absolutely genius play. It's all he's really got at 124. Building it up
Fox
even
just
further.
has no shortage of good kill confirms. I think this is no secret to anyone.
There's the up air, and
There's another one. So yeah, he
it's
would
on the
have
way
died
out.
twice.
He doesn't want to get hit by another one.
And now will Shulk be able to get no?
No, presses
No.
onto the shield too much, gets punished for
The
it.
double down smash going to take the game for Kizzo.
Interesting to see Robbie in a game 4 match point situation. You know, he's been talking a lot of game recently about Mario. He's been talking a lot about varying character
Yeah,
picks.
that said, Robbie did tell me today that his Mario has not been looking the smoothest it has.
Okay.
So I don't know if he'll
Character
go for it.
confidence is very much a big point. He's putting clothes on. That's the biggest counter pick he could have gone for.
Oh, and they know it.
Robbie has put a
Kizzo
shirt on.
is shook.
Oh my!
Kizzo is shook.
I'm shook. I'm shook. I never thought I could be this excited by someone putting clothes on.
Perhaps in this day, we all are shook.
Ugh.
Shitty flute recording plays in the background. Shook.mp4. Everybody look it up.
None of
It
this.
is a classic.
None of this. Digging deep into the bucket of memes.
Look, this is Smash 4 vintage meme game, guys.
We're
Okay.
in Lilat. Robbie with a very loud, I don't like Lilat.
And I'm gonna guess this is more of a counterpick of the person than a counterpick of the character.
Do you want to take Fox back to Triplat after how game 2 went? Because I don't.
So yeah, right now we've just got the two of them spacing each other out. Aerial upon aerial, little dash-ins, little dash-outs. Nothing too much to talk about right now.
Spacing him out with the Naz, I guess. That's very kind of fundamental Shulk play.
Yep. Although that is going to be big. Just the landing Nair catches Kieran doing literally anything out of it because it spaces him just far enough away that any of Kizzo's options wouldn't have been able to hit him.
Robbie doubling the percents right now.
Yep.
That being said, Kizzo managing to push him a little bit, keep those attacks on shield. What the hell just happened there?
I didn't think you could spot dodge all of that like that. Like it looked like the blade went through the spot dodge and then came out, but still didn't hit him.
And you can tell those kind of missed opportunities are going to annoy Robbie. You really, with Shulk, you know, you're committing so much that you really want things to pay off. So when things go that badly wrong, for no discernible reason.
That said, it's still decent news for Robbie because he's like it's even percent, and right now Robbie exactly
In killing and shield as well.
with the plentiful kill options on both of these characters. And now we have 15% on from one aerial there. And that's another 16
building it
from
up
a jab
further.
combo.
He's feeling more
42.
confident now.
Is this the meaning of life, my friend?
No, that's not. No, absolutely not. Life is cancelled.
Life is cancelled.
Life is done.
Okay, the meaning of life was on Kizzo's side apparently because it just chose death for Robbie.
Well, that may not have been the meaning of life, but Robbie is going to have to listen to the fundamental rule. Don't panic.
I'm glad you're with me on this. I'm so glad you're with me on this.
Coming in there with an air.
Yep, Kizzo's still keeping up on this meaning of life percent. I said, bit eager with that up smash, and now Robbie is going in, getting the jab combo, getting the
Dashes
back air.
back. Very nice read. Manages to follow up with a pivot grab, still got pressure up, gets the down smash, and that's going to equal the set to 2-2. Robbie staying in this. I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't know about you, Leth.
You see, it was all about the cloves. Let's face it. You keep Shock naked in Xenoblade, he'll be all right. You give him cloves, he's going to be broken.
This is New Game Plus. We are New Game Plus right now.
Yep.
Robbie is running around with that weird legendary Blue Monado thing. Endgame spoilers for a game I haven't finished. We heading back to Smashville.
Yeah.
No, Tanner City, my bad.
Oh damn. I do not like Xenoblade New Game Plus.
It's not exactly No More Heroes.
It's like, here's the exact same level of enemies, but you have to go through all of that
I
again.
like killing small, innocent Crabbles with a massive lightsaber.
You don't have the characters either. Anyway, that's getting a little bit off topic. Right
There
now
we go
we're
with the
going
jabs.
to talk about something that is not the way it works in Xenoblade, and that's Buster Monado doing a lot of damage, but not necessarily to machines only.
I mean, Fox has, like, cybernetic legs, so does he count as a
Oh,
machine?
that might be true.
The robots are taking over.
Yeah, and they're bringing out the furries to conquer us all. Everyone knows the fanaticism.
Oh! Manages to just about get past that follow-up there with the up smash.
Oh, catches that dash
Reads him.
in with the pivot F smash.
Robbie still managing to keep control here.
Yep, just very good spacing game actually, which is very hard to do with Shulk, considering just how micro-managed you need to keep those aerials to make them unpunishable.
Air slash there, reads him through there, not going to kill, but excellent use of that move.
Yep,
Still keeping up Buster as well. Robbie wants to keep up the pressure, and he's not going to be afraid of it.
and that's 116%. Are we going to see Smash Monado?
We're going to
No,
see jump.
jump.
He wants that back air.
Which, to be fair, for this situation is quite useful. That said, Kieran almost calling him out hard there with that up there.
Robbie now in shield. Now he knows what he's exactly what's at stake here.
Yeah,
Looking for the up smash.
and I think he feels that
I mean, this is
if that was in Buster Monado, that probably would have shield broken.
this is going to be hard to keep a level head at, and that is like that's kind of John Monado. Robbie's Monado's saving him just
Yeah,
in
his
time.
Monado game has been
He's
really
got
on
cutscene
point.
Monado where you learn it just at the right moment.
And Shock just yells something really awesome. And which was it that plays during those cutscenes? You know the one.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Everyone knows the
Yeah.
one, okay?
Was that up tilt?
That was up
that
tilt.
up tilt?
That was up
That's
tilt.
up tilt. Robbie with the stock lead
And
right
yeah,
now.
Kizzo feeling a little bit desperate now by the looks of that up smash, just hoping to get something
Gets the
with it.
first hit of fair, but no
Another up
no
smash
follow
coming
up.
out. And just
Playing at the ledge.
Yeah.
That's going to be dangerous.
The regrab is not going to help.
28% now on the clock for Kizzo. It is last stock, game 5, losers semis. This is intense.
And now we have the up tilt chains, nothing coming of it.
Kizzo wanting to rebuild. Robbie committing to rolls a lot.
Oh,
But he's
another
getting the up smash
He's
follow
getting
up.
those so well. And now Robbie just sticking to the spacing. It's a very unusual thing to see from Robbie. The fact that he's kind of keeping a little defensive even.
Absolutely.
With the-
Staying
with
in
the
jump
sword
Monado.
play.
He wants to get back. Ooh!
The reverse.
That's going to be a hell of a carry.
Oh,
Gets the
catches
back air
dead
read.
Oh no! Oh.
And Robbie is headed to losers finals.
Oh.
A clean win over
The
Kizzo.
unfortunate SD from Kizzo.
I am
Oh,
excited.
This
I
has
am
been a
excited.
tragic set. I mean,
That is a brutal way to end it. It's
like,
not.
that was borderline Shakespearean.
I feel really bad for Kieran today because Kieran has been taken out of 2 amazing sets where he has played so on point by really
And then just
unfortunate
one
interactions.
stock.
It's just one interaction right at the end that he's losing it, and he should be very proud of how he played there. But my God,
Yeah, Robbie.
I am really feeling it right now.